about that much masa dough. Okay? This is a scoop, third a cup scoop. And spread that out. So it's kind of like about that big. Okay? Then you put a little bit of your meat in there. Just like that. Okay. And then you just roll it. And but I make sure I grab everything so I'm not, so it goes all the way through, okay? And roll it, and then, woo. See, if it wasn't dry, it would just fold right over, but it's dry. So, if it had been soaking longer, it's gonna just roll really nice for you. Okay? Roll that, and then I roll it inside of another one. So it usually takes 2 husks to do with the corn husks, a full tamale, and you kind of just have to gather everything and pull it in. Not really a guaranteed pretty way to do it. And then I rip off a little section like that, and then I tie it. So you can either fold this all the way over. If it's a smaller one, you can sometimes fold where it folds all the way together, and you can just wrap it and hold it. I tend to find that if they're bigger tamales, you have to like almost double tie to get them to really stay together. So here's a tie. You use a parchment, it's like so fast, you guys are gonna like want to cry. It's so much faster. I was like, oh my stars, I can't even believe how much faster it was. Okay, but if you want the fancy, cutesy, that's not the right word, traditional, nicer, traditional, you know, serve it at your authentic Spanish dinner. You're going to want to do the corn husks. They just look nicer. So then I kind of tie it at the top too. Just because I don't want anything falling out. So it's a little bit of work that way. Yes?
Yeah, if you're making dozens, it would be.
You're still missing something for traditional.
That's what that always reminds me of when I make the little brown paper package. I don't know why. Okay, and then you can cut this off with a knife or some scissors if you don't want the giant bow on top. But, you know, there it is. Okay, then what you're going to do is going to keep going and going and going until you cannot even stand beside of another tamale. Or you can use the paper, which is about 4 seconds. Okay, I'm so not kidding. I'm so in love with it. And I shouldn't be, because it's so gringa of me. But, you know, first get the package open. That's always a process. Okay. This will make 50. We're just going to do 1 or 2, just to see how much faster it is. Okay, ready?
I don't know why.
Record
time.
So do you think that's so much faster? It is so much faster. I love them for that. You can just
Doesn't look as cute though.
It doesn't look as cute. So here's what you can do if you want to make it cutesy.
Oh,
That's what she
that's
said.
a good idea.
She goes, and the other thing you gringas do, which makes me crazy, is you take the tamale paper and you put it inside the tamale corn. Hey, that's a really good idea. She goes, ah! We had a really fun conversation. We were bonding over how gringa I was. It was great. But you can just, you know, make the gringa package like that in there. And it's still tie it, and it's still tradish, but a little non-tradish, but faster in that regard, because it takes out that longer middle step. So it can still be done and still be ootsy cutesy and looking nice. And these also tear really cool. They're really cool. Make some dolls with this, whatever's left over. And no, my friends who do recycle, please don't eat the tamales and then save the papers. And these ones you cannot reuse. It's just one of those things. Okay, how fast?
That's
It's still
cutesy.
fast doing it the other way, right? Okay,
Cutesy.
there we go. Okay, so that was that. Does anybody want to practice? Anybody want to try? No?